Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Tuesday Craft Day that's now Wednesday Craft Day. So anyway, we got ourselves into a big mess yesterday. All is well now, but there was no way. I was up until, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock cleaning up dust. We had a new suspended ceiling put in the family room, which is through that door back there, right there. And for some unfathomable reason, we decided it would be fine to cut the pieces inside. Now, it's very close to drywall dust, if you know what I'm saying. And by the time they finished, there was a good 1/4 inch of dust all over everything out there. And we just had the 85-inch TV delivered the day before. Fortunately, we had a drop cloth to cover it. But, you know, you had to sweep it, dust it, vacuum it, and then mop it, and then all the furniture and everything had to be done. So anyway, it was a very interesting afternoon. But the ceiling came out lovely, and we're glad it's done, and not doing it again. So anyway, so today what we're going to do is decorate the kitchen lantern for fall and put together a funky bow to make a lantern topper. And so I have put in an order, by the way, to Craft Outlet this afternoon. So probably by the middle of next week I should get my order in, and then we can do a few more wreaths. Very honestly, I don't have enough supplies. I might be able to sneak one out between now and then, but I needed to get some more supplies before we could do them. So I'm going to turn you around to the table so you get a picture of the lantern, and we'll see what we can do to create a fall lantern. Hold in there. Okay, now I have a big conglomeration of stuff over here, some of which I'll use and some I may not. But let's start with the candle, and I did just put new batteries in it, so it will light up pretty. And what I'm going to do is to take this little garland here and just kind of wrap it around the candle. And not really trying to create any kind of pattern or anything. Just getting it around the candle, maybe. There we go. And getting it inside. Now, why is that not going? There we go. Gotcha. Alrighty, and the candle will show up. No, I don't like that. It's too high. There we go. Try that again. Alright, now on the tray, and I have it on a tray so I can move it. Let's see if I can get you a little bit this way. And on the tray I have some, they're like pit berries, but they're red, white, and blue, and I just leave them there all the time. They're pretty good for basically all the seasons. And I have these cute little pumpkins, and I'm going to put one in each corner. And they all match each other. I think I'm going to put one in each corner. There. The berries are, you know, stiff, and so it's kind of hard to get things in there. Well, just a moment. I think what I'm going to do is there we go. Got that one momentarily. All right, we got 3 out of 4. Let's see. This little puppy just wants to pop out no matter what. I can always put a little stickum on the bottom of it. Okay. Here we go. So now I have a few of these, still like berries. I think I've got another one. Yeah. I like this one here. All right, now we've got a few flowers and leaves. And this garland is just too big for around there, so we're not going to use that one. Oh, I know. I knew I had a few more flowers here. So leaves out of it. It sits on the end of the bar in the in the kitchen. So you do see all the way around it. There you go. I like it. All right, now I'm going to get my ribbons together, move this back, and put the ribbons here, and we'll start on the funky bow. So I'll be right back. All right, I think you can get a pretty good view here. Now I have these 3 ribbons that I'm going to use to make the funky bow, and 2 pieces here that we're going to show you what I'm going to do with when we're done. I'm going to be making a 5-inch loop. Truthfully, I don't even know how long these are. I just kind of cut them basically all the same length because it's not important for the length of the ribbon unless you want long or short tails. You need to be aware of it. It's just the loop size you need to be aware of. So I'm going to use this little ruler here and measure my 5-inch loop and pinch. Okay? And then I'm going to take this back piece and just twist it around so that I have a pretty loop and 2 pretty tails. Now this is a 9-loop bow, so every one of these is going to go in the opposite direction. Odd bows, they go opposite each other. Even bows, I go all the way through these 3 ribbons in the same direction, then all the way through the 3 ribbons again in the opposite direction. So now we take the next one, and I'm just going to find 5 inches and pinch it. And I'm making it go in the opposite direction, buffing it out, turning the back one. And these tails are quite long. I'm probably going to cut them. Now the green. Fold it in half, measure your loop, pinch it up. This is a Dollar Tree ribbon and it's nice and stiff, actually. And take the back one and twist it around. So there, we've gone through it once. Okay, we'll go back to this one. And if you look, I'll show you, get my 5-inch loop and pinch it. Now the green just went up, so this is going to go down, okay? And now if you look, there's one going up and one going down. That's why we do them in opposite directions. Because when it comes around it again, it's going in the other direction. Okay? Now we'll do this one, fold the ribbon in half. Now the original concept for a funky bow came from a very well-known crafter and very proficient wreath maker by the name of Julie Samako. And her channel is Southern Charm Wreaths. And the object of using a funky bow was basically to use up ribbon when you don't have enough of any one kind to make a big bow. So you can use different pieces, put them together, and make a bow that's very pretty. Okay, we're going to go one more time through. Fold the ribbon, find your 5 inches. Now let me tell you, if you are making a ribbon bow like this, and you by mistake make one of the loops go in the wrong direction, it really won't make a big difference, because they're all intertwined with each other anyway. But you try to keep them going in the right directions. I just put that one down, so I'm going to put this one up. Okay, here we are. Now, I like this ribbon. It came from Dollar Tree, but I love the little truck ribbon. And this is all I have. This was off of one roll and this was off of another. So I'm just going to make 2 loops. And it's just to get a 5-inch loop. And I'm going to put one going up. And this is a little one. Oh, just a second. Hold on a second. I dropped my zip tie, and I have a handful of ribbons that are waiting for a zip tie. Okay, back in business. All right, here's the little short one. I've got a 5-inch loop. And I'll put a loop going down and tails going up. And I'm going to turn the back one. And there you go. It's a fistful of ribbons. So now I'm going to take the zip tie before I drop it again. And I'm going to go around under my thumb, making sure I get all of the pieces in. Come around to the back and get it started. But before I can really tighten it, I'm going to take a piece of ribbon and put through it because I need something to tie it on the lantern with. All right. Now we shall tighten. And there. And I try to get my bows up, my loops up, and my tails down. So I should have 9, 10, 11 loops. 9 of the ones we did 3 of each, and the 2 that I made by itself. So let's see how many we find. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's one down here. 8. I think I'll put that one over here. 9, 10. Did I miss one? No, I think I have them all. All right, now I'm going to put this on the lantern, and then of course we can play with it. Cut this zip tie. And I didn't bring my wire cutters up. I think I can do it with a pair of scissors. There you go. That's why my scissors never work, you know. All right. Carefully. I'm coming around the lantern. go. And I'm going to pull as tight as I can. And then see if we can create some kind of bow. All right. Now let's see what she looks like from the front. Ooh, isn't this pretty? And really, those tails are not too bad, because this one right there might be a little long. I don't want to block the candle. Very pretty. I love it. And I have some leaves I could always put in there. I might have to do that later because I didn't bring up my I didn't bring up my wire cutter, and I don't think I can do that. I don't like the Dollar Tree labels because they're hard to get off. There we go. Oh, part of it. No, I don't think I can cut these. Nope, and I'm not going to wreck the scissors trying to do it. So we'll look into doing that later. I might not put them in anyway because I really kind of like that. Just the way it is. Whoops, let me bring you up just a little bit more and you'll get the whole picture. Let's see, there we go. Isn't that pretty, huh? Ready for fall. So we've got that done. We've got the table done that I disrupted in order to make this. And the next one will be the 3-tiered tray. And then we've got the kitchen pretty well all decked out for fall. So give me a second. I'll be right back with you. So there you go. There's a funky bow and a pretty lantern decorated for fall. And we'll get busy with a few more of our decorations. I probably have about, I'd say maybe 1 or 2 more decorate with me videos, and then we'll get back into making some wreaths. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and you'd like to come back and see me again when I come out to play, which will be Friday, unless something unforeseen happens. If the creek don't rise, I think that's what they say. But I'll see you Friday, and we'll be doing the 3-tiered tray. And if you're one of my regulars, thanks so much. I so enjoy having you here, and I hope you all have a blessed afternoon. I hope you all stay safe, play by the rules, keep your distance, wear your mask, and everybody play nice now. Love you. Bye-bye.